Hi, my name is Kari and I'm the product architect here at FieldSync. What I'd like to go over with you today is a detailed look into one of our reports that we have in our reports module called the Task Detail Report. Now, to access that report, what you'll need to do is log into the web application as a user that has rights to the reports module and select the button here on the main menu. Now, when I come into the reports module, you'll see that I have 6 different reports available, but today we're going to talk more specifically about the task report. Now, keep in mind, if you've gone into the labeling function of FieldSync and changed the word task, changed the label for task into something different, then you will see that this report named something different. What the task report does is shows you a consolidated and calculated view of all of the tasks for each of your customers and the results of those tasks. So to show you an example, what I'm going to do is select one of my customers here. We'll choose Carol Ford, and I'm going to go back a month. You can see by default you see the previous week, but I'll go back a month to show you the month of February and select search to apply the filter. So now I can see all of Carol's tasks. She has 4 of them here, and see the information for each of those tasks. Now, what you are seeing is each time that data collection is completed, it is counted as a trial. So this is showing here that this specific task, cleans up after meals, was completed 3 times in the month of February. 2 of those times it was marked as a success, and 1 of those times it was marked as not a success, which gives us a success rate of 67%. And then so on and so forth for the other tasks. Now, we do have some task types that don't measure success, and those are not displayed in this report. So this is just for those that require you to enter whether or not the task was a success. So if you want to monitor progress on a task, you'll want to make sure that it's either a yes, no, a queue count, a time entry, or a text entry task. So now what we see here in this grid are the results from the month of February for Carol Ford. And what I can do is export this information to Excel by selecting this button here. And since these are calculated rates and percentages, it would be very easy to turn those into graphs or charts within Excel. And you can either take several months at a time and show the progress over a 6-month period, let's say, and really be able to get a bird's eye view of what the progress is for each of these tasks. Let's take, for example, that you're looking at this report, and now we see that Carol has a 50% success rate in February for this dressing self task. What this tells me is that she's not being very successful with this task, and I need to potentially do something about it. So I can take a look here at the details and bring up all the information about the task. I can see what the objective is, what the baseline was when she started, the instructions to the staff, what I can do as a special reinforcement. So what I can do now is determine whether or not adjustments need to be made. I can go into that task, make the adjustments to it, so that we can hopefully in the month of March see a better success rate for her. Now, reports like this are very common, especially within the healthcare industry, and more times than not, in a paper-based system, this information is not available until the following month, after the data has been collected for an entire month and then calculated, and then you end up with these success rates. The huge benefit to FieldSync in this scenario is that you can come in and look at the success information at any given time. So halfway through the month of February, I could have come in here and run the report and saw that the success rate was low and maybe made adjustments halfway through the month instead of after an entire month has gone by. So the task report can really provide you a lot of value because you can see what that progress is on a day-to-day basis. You can change the filters to be a week at a time. You can change the filters to show you over the last 6 months. So it really allows you to get that bird's eye view of your customers, of their tasks, and how they're doing. If you have any additional questions about the task report or any other features within FieldSync, please don't hesitate to give us a call. Thank you.